All right, we're at the Formula E race, and just across from New York City in Brooklyn. This is the best race that you could possibly get out of electric cars in the world right now. We're going to take a look at Mini. They have the safety car. We're going to take a look at BMW, some of their race cars, and see if we can understand some of the rules of this incredible race. We're at the BMW Garage, and this is the race car that they're actually using in the race. Now, what they do share is the chassis. What they don't share is the engine, and that is the magic of the BMW team. Now, it's all about power management. So as they drive down the racetrack, they hear a number of beeps, which tells them whether they should be letting off the accelerator and coasting down the track, or whether they should be regenerating the power. It's really about power management. They share the same tires across every single race car, and pretty much the front of the vehicle is exactly the same as the back of the vehicle. Now, we got a chance to talk to one of the reserve drivers who told us a little bit about the green safety light.
Hi, my name is Philipp Eng. I'm the reserve driver for BMW and Motorsport. The green light in the background shows you that everything is okay with the car. It's running on 900 volts, so very high voltage. If the light is red, it means there is an issue, and we have to do a so-called jump out, where I have to climb on top of the halo and jump as far as I can, not to get electrified.
We ran into Michael Andretti, owner of the Andretti BMW racing team.
This series is ultra competitive, you know, really good drivers, really good teams, so we enjoy that side of it, and it's fun having the new technology and watching it develop, you know. To see how far it's coming, you know, like 6 or 7 years is amazing, and you know, our BMW car has been really fast. You know, we seem to be up in the top half of the field most of the time, which is what you want to do here, and you know, we just got to execute and try to keep our cars up there.
So at the end of the pit lane is the safety car garage, and for the Formula E race, this is a Mini safety car. This may be a car of the future. Based off of the SE, this is kind of what it looks like from the front. Now, it's 286 pounds lighter. You'll find that they've replaced a lot. If you check out the wheels here, can't almost look at them because they're so bright. These are the same tires that is on the i8 race car from BMW. On the inside, if I open the door, I'll show you that it's had the door panels replaced with carbon fiber. The inside of the doors is replaced with carbon fiber. Where the instrument panel is in the center is now a carbon fiber piece, and then there is light switches down the bottom here. If you walk around to the back, you'll notice it charges like the Mini SE with the charge port on the side, and you get to the back here and you'll notice this is what the drivers will see as they're driving down the track. Now, the trunk opens in a slightly different way, but if you look in the trunk there, you'll see the back seat is missing. To lighten it up, there is a roll cage, plus you can see they have a helmet holder there for the driver.
Well, driving the safety car, the Mini Pace Setter here in FIA Formula E World Championship, it's obviously a pleasure. I've been doing this since the very beginning, so it's been 7 seasons so far, and this year with the Mini, it's been fantastic. You know, it goes with the ethos of the championship, fully electric, sustainable, and indeed a really cool car to drive around the streets.
One of the great things is we get a chance to do hot laps. We're in the 330E. We got some time with Michael Payton, who's the Vice President of Mini, and we asked him whether this pace car was something we could expect to see for sale in the future.
I think this is a really good indication of where we're going. If you look at the product itself, so you essentially have the basis of a Mini Cooper SC, so the current Mini Electric we have out there today, and the GP, and that's obviously the looks, the beefiness of this car. So those are two products that are out there, you know, that we have available today. Now, when you start to say, where does this look towards the future? Will it be a product exactly like that? Well, obviously this concept was, you know, specifically developed for the track. It's a lighter product. There's, you know, the interior is specifically, you know, arranged to be out on the track as a safety car. But I do think it's a good indication of where we go with John Cooper Works. We've said Mini will evolve, you know, by the early 2030s as an all-electric brand, but definitely as we develop John Cooper Works, I think you will see products that leverage some of the things that you're seeing in the Pacesetter concept. Maybe not necessarily that product exactly, but there are a lot of cool things in store to really kind of build upon what this is setting the stage for.
Pat McKenna is head of marketing and product planning at Mini, and he told us a little bit more about the vehicle that they have here today.
You know, when Alec Izagonis designed the very first Mini, he said, never in my wildest dreams did I ever picture this as a racing car. And I think this is what's happening again right now. We're taking our Cooper SE electric car, which is wildly efficient and makes complete sense, but it is fun to drive, and we're merging it with John Cooper work. So it really is like that original kind of marriage between Alec Izagonis and John Cooper, and we're bringing this performance element to it. So this car has less weight. So it roughly, as we talked about before, it takes out about 300 pounds of weight out of the car, and it's just great to see it on the track as the pace setter.
One of the strangest things about Formula E is there is no sound from the engines, but that allows you to hear the cars braking and some of the dynamic cornering. This year, the cars are on the track, but the audience is vacant. Next year, the audience is anticipating returning to Formula E, but until then, it's all about the race series.
I'm Nik Miles.